Good morning and welcome to the Monday Morning Minute. I'm Dr. Pete, your host. I was going through my social media accounts this weekend and I saw one word that just kept playing over and over. And it was anxiety. Everybody seems anxious. Everybody wants to talk about it, which I think is a good idea. But at the same time, what I've noticed is that all this anxiety, nobody's really doing anything to get over it. We're just talking about it, that we have it, and you need to learn to accept us with it. And I'm okay with that too. But son of a gun, come on. When are we going to start to realize what it's all about? So I want to tell you one thing, that in America today, the number one emotion that people feel, it's not love, it's not exhilaration, it's anxiety. What the heck is anxiety? It's a learned response. You might say, well, some people have neurological imbalances and biochemical, assays that are abnormal. And I tell you, you know what? Being a neurologist for a number of years, I can tell you that, yes, that's true, but that's about that much. Not many people have that. Most people learn anxiety. It's a learned response. And what is it truly? Anxiety is worrying about something that you can't fix. And the easiest way to start worrying is to have a poor self-image of who you are and what you mean to the world. And I want to tell you this, that you mean a ton to this world. If you were born and you've gotten to this point where you're smart enough to turn on a recording like this, then you got plenty of fight still in the dog. If you learned it a certain way, if you learned to see yourself as anything more than amazing, well, then it's time to relearn. Time to go back to the school of life. You need to get over this. And I know you can't get over anxiety in a minute, but you must start in the right direction. Is it going to be citalopram today? Lorazepam, Strattera, Concerta, Wellbutrin? Holy crap! Do you understand how powerful those drug companies got a handle on you? And I want to tell you this. There's one thing that consistently, and I say consistently, beats SSRIs, which are basically select serotonin reuptake inhibitors, medications that we take for feeling like crap. There's one thing that beats it all the time, and that's exercise. Exercise trumps it. And why does that work? Because when you move your body and you begin to feel better about you physically, it starts to affect how you feel emotionally. It's incredibly important that you start to begin to develop this awareness of who you are and have a better self-image of yourself. The minute your self-image improves, so do you. So does the way you process. So is how you handle other people and how you deal with people. Right now, I'll bet that your social circle is filled, and I mean filled with other people that either suffer with anxiety or don't know what to do with it to help you. I'm telling you right now, the quickest, easiest thing that you can do right now to start dealing with this emotion is to start moving. It's called motion, because motion equals emotion. Start today by simply going for a walk every day. I don't care if it's 5 minutes or 10 minutes, but build it up to a 60-minute walk per day. Per day, Doc, I got a lot to do. Yeah, you got a lot of worrying to do. Get over the worry, start moving. Live in the moment, start moving your body. I'll guarantee you that if you were moving in the past, you lost a little bit of body weight, you gained a little bit of muscle weight, you went to Zumba class, you went to the gym, you went to CrossFit, you went to Cressy Performance. I love you guys if you're watching. No matter where you go, once you start moving your body, the whole emotional system starts to move with you. So if you want to start this week by overcoming anxiety, stop listening to the pundits on television that tell you need mood-altering medication and start thinking about moving your body, because that's what science tells us. Get moving every day, just a little bit every day. Get yourself around more positive people and start seeing things as beautiful as you possibly can. Anxiety will always be there. I don't care who you are, including this guy right here. Anxiety is a part of our lives. We tend to worry at times, but if we learn how to worry like a champ, then that's all we'll ever do. On a scale of 1 to 10, if you're worrying at a 9 or a 10, then you learned how to do it that way. I learned to have anxiety at a 0 to a 1. It comes on, I quickly control it, and one of the simplest ways you can do that is by moving your body. So get out there this week. Just simply start moving your body on a consistent basis and wait and see what happens to your mood and your general overall anxiety. This is Dr. Pete. I'll see you next week on the Monday Morning Minute.